Hello, my name is Coconut Cat, and today I'll be reviewing and time-lapse speed building this set. It is the Imperial Dropship and Rebel Scout Speeder. This set comes with 6 minifigures and 1 exclusive minifigure, so 7. And then there are 3 normal stormtroopers, and then 3 Rebel Fleet Troopers. It comes with 2 builds, these 2 builds. This is the Rebel Scout Speeder, and this is the Imperial Dropship. On the dropship, if we turn it around, we can see some of the features. You can take off the top bit on the Rebel Scout Speeder, and then put it as a turret like that. And then also on the dropship, you put this on there, and then you can kind of I don't really know the mechanism, but then that will drop down this bit here, and then the 2 stormtroopers can come off them. Okay, let's start building. So now time for the rating. So first of all, for the ratings, the way I'll rate it on 3 things. First of all, the minifigure lineup, the build, and for the third one, it will be the overall, how good the set is. And that will be done on the price, the build, and what I just said. So those 3 things: the build, the minifigure lineup, and overall how good it was. So for the minifigure lineup, if I bring this into further here, for the minifigure lineup, remember we have those 3 stormtroopers, very nice shiny helmets, which good details all round. I really like them. So 3 stormtroopers, which that's pretty good. And then it comes with 3 Rebel Fleet Rebel Fleet Troopers. And then it comes with the exclusive QTKT and the 25th anniversary cast stand. I don't really know where he was in the Star Wars films or TV shows like the Clone Wars or Jedi Tales or the Obi-Wan Kenobi show. But yeah, I'd say I really like this lineup. They could have maybe added, I don't know, this is a battle pack, so maybe 1 more stormtrooper and that would be good. But otherwise, I really like the minifigure lineup, and I'll give them 9 out of 10. And now, moving on from these to the build. On the build, we have the Rebel Scout Speeder. It was so these are the 2 builds. The first one was the Imperial Dropship, and then the Rebel Scout Speeder. It has this turret that can turn at the top with the stud shooters here on the sides. This can complete a full 360 turn, and then this also I really like the engine, kind of exhaust down the back. The engine, and then so there was just one thing that was kind of hard. It was getting this kind of big turret thing on it. That took me a while, if you saw in the time lapse. And then for this build, I really liked this build because there's all those little details, little things. The one thing I didn't really like was that these were stickers the Imperial logo was, but at least there weren't that many stickers, and some were printed pieces. And then there's stud shooters on here, on the sides. And then I think, here, if I take that off quickly, there's something to do with on the back, like for them to like drop off to come down here. So I might test that out right now. So I think they go straight down like this up. And then just imagine this from Star Wars. It would be like these two guys on here on the front, and then they would come off and like drop down, and then they would like come off and attack. But then I have like the pilot in here. There's no like special markings or anything, because I think that was also in the actual film as well, that they didn't have any markings. So it wasn't really like Separatist where they had like blue for the pilot. So yeah, he would just go in there. But then, yeah, when you put him in here, I don't know where you put the gun, so I'll probably keep him out. Yeah. Yeah. But I know that for a fact, well, when you're using these guys, you put their guns on the side down here. And I really like this feature. And like this whole drop ship kind of thing. So I'm gonna rate the build an 8, because that is very high in my perspective. Because like, you know, like 10 out of 10 would be amazing, you know, with like, just like everything, a bunch of features. 9 would be, maybe if they could have added maybe another feature on here, like, I don't know, like a secret kind of like, if you open this up, there would be like, maybe like a pistol inside, for the Rebel Fleet troopers. But yeah, then that would be 9, and then this goes at 8, which is really high. And then for the overall, well, for the set being £34.99, I think this is very good, because, you know, each one of these minifigures, this one like costs like £4, and then so then that would only be 12, and then plus this minifigure, which would be around £15 now, but then getting more expensive. So then that is £27, and then, you know, these 3 stormtroopers would probably cost maybe about £3 each. So that concludes to about, you know, so it's quite, so then that will turn into, and yeah, so it's worth it. And then plus the builds, but like the builds aren't really the main thing. People normally now just want the minifigures to like make a giant army, and yeah, so it's worth it. And then plus all of these spare pieces, really. All of these kinds of spare pieces. And then yeah, it's a nice design. I like the box. Yeah, it's nice, those 2 features. And yeah, so that's why for the overall, like, out of 10, I will rate this a 9, which is really good and very high for me, from my perspective. And yeah, overall, I really do like the 2 builds. Like, they were fun to build and everything. Yeah, and a feature for this is also that you can like take this off. I might not do that right now, but you can also put a minifigure up here to do the turret. Launch the turret. And yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and like, and hope you have a good day. Bye.